Yo,
Yo, what it do, man?
what is up?
Been a while, everyone, but we are back.
Yes, indeed. Feels like I'm new to this. I'm like trying to make sure my shit is working.
Oh man, it's just like putting those training wheels back on.
I hear that, man. So what's going on?
Oh,
What's new?
not much, man. It's been a hell of a week, dude. I can
Oh,
say that.
I feel that
Yeah.
completely.
If anybody understands that, it would be you, Mister
Johnny
Mister
Rhino,
HR.
thank you. Johnny Rhino says I'm trying to get the link to work for me. Um,
No worries, man.
Copy the link, put it in your browser.
In Safari,
Um,
if you're,
yeah,
I don't know what you're using.
yeah, if you're using an iPhone or an Apple product, it'll be in the
Hmm.
Safari browser. Um, and then you're gonna allow mic access. Type in your name and enter studio. It should be the same way though if it's on a desktop. You should be able to
Yeah.
copy the link and just put it in your web browser on the
Hmm.
computer. Hopefully he could get it working. Man, the little bit of free time that I've had, I've been just playing Spider-Man 2. That
Oh
game is
man,
amazing.
I'm jealous, dude. I'm
That
jealous.
game is amazing. It is. It is. I gotta say, I won't spoil it for nobody, but the opening to Spider-Man 2 has to be the
Hmm.
best intro to any game ever.
Damn.
It
Hell
is
yeah.
that good.
Have you beat it yet?
No, I've been doing all the side missions. Everything is so
Hmm.
crazy. Rabbit's Den, what's up?
Yeah. You sound like me. Like I'll get like deep into the campaign and I'll get sidetracked with side missions and all these bonus objectives. Like, oh wait, I was doing the campaign. Let me get back to the story.
I mean, it's for the most part, it's just been crazy. It's a really, really,
Hmm.
really dope game. Like I said, the intro is by far, at least for me, in my opinion, the best intro to a video game ever. Like it was just like fluid, bro.
Hmm. Oh yeah.
What's
AB,
what's up, my
There he
brothers?
is.
What's up, big
what's
bros?
going on?
What it do?
It's been days. Trying to catch up with shit.
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Um,
Oh man.
we're just waiting to see if Johnny Rhino could get his link to work. He's
Hmm.
having, I don't know if he's having trouble or it's just not working for him.
oh shit.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, man. We were just talking about
AB.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Oh, do you guys get it?
I got it.
No,
Oh,
not yet.
I gotta wait.
Oh, he's in the green room.
Hmm.
Oh, nice.
Um, yeah, you could bring him in whenever you're ready. But wait, Green,
Hmm.
you were gonna say something real quick?
Oh, I was just gonna ask AB how his housing situation was.
Pretty good. They still haven't came and fixed it, so I'm like, you know what? If they're not gonna come fix this shit, then I'm not gonna be paying y'all rent. I'm gonna hold it.
Nah, no, do it.
Damn, man, cause it's
That's ridiculous.
yeah, it's some bullshit, bro.
But
Yeah,
hey,
that's
Johnny
dumb.
Rhino,
Yo,
Yo,
yo, what's up, man?
what's up?
can you
What's
hear
up?
us? While he gets that working though, for anybody in the chat who's wondering, Thor is not with us today. He had a prior engagement that he must attend to.
He says he has headset issues.
Oh shit.
No, oh shit, you're good.
Unworthy, what's up?
Yo yo,
Rowdy, bro.
I can't even see that. Oh, now I see it. Headset
it was
issues.
in the private chat.
Yeah. Um, I don't know if he had. Well, let's try to help him out. Settings, audio. Um, I'm no technician. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Mm,
um,
are you? What's your mic situation looking like? Like, are you running Bluetooth? Um,
headset.
that's
You
a
know,
Oh, that looks like a Bluetooth headset.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh
We can
yeah,
hear
we can hear
you.
you.
Hey.
Can you hear
Oh.
us?
You can hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. My headset isn't connected, but at least you can hear me.
We can definitely hear you. As long as you can hear us, we're good to go. Good?
Oh shit, we
Oh,
lost.
oh no.
No.
It's a lazy difficulty situation. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
But
So
man,
StreamYard can be
what a
it
week.
can be weird that first time.
It is. It definitely can be.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Like,
I don't remember. I was
We
gonna say
got.
I don't remember what guest it was, but there was a guest that I had sent the link to, and it was like, I'm not putting nothing in my browser. Are you trying to hack me? Are you a hacker? I was like, no, it's me. It's definitely me.
Nah, you're good. You can trust us.
All right. Still
You
hear
can
me
hear us?
okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Ooh, yeah.
Cool.
I love technology, man. I tell you what.
Gotta love it, man.
So what's going on, Johnny Rhino?
Oh, man, just another fun Sunday, a lazy Sunday, you know.
That's right. So for the people in the chat, no, this is our guest, Johnny Rhino. Johnny Rhino, tell everybody in the chat a little bit about yourself, like where you got the name, how long you've been collecting, when do you start your toy photography?
All right. Well, you know, a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Let's see. I got my name. I used to work at a video game store called Rhino Video Games in Georgia. That's where I grew up. And my name is John. So I just kind of adapted that. I actually took the name when I was on MySpace. That shows my age right there.
Yes, MySpace.
Yeah, so it just kind of stuck with me when I was like, what am I going to use as like, you know, my online persona? And so Johnny Rhino it is. As far as how long I've been collecting 30 plus years. Like I pretty much have kept a lot of things from like my childhood and just have grown since then. My wife comes in all the time and she's like, you have more action figures? Why? And I'm like, don't ask questions, just accept my nerdness.
Why do you ask questions to which you already know the answers?
Exactly.
You got a shout out in the chat from Unworthy Collector. He says, hey Johnny, I'm a big fan.
Appreciate that, Unworthy. I'm a huge fan of yours.
So when it comes to collecting, I know you said you've been collecting for 30 plus years. Growing up, what was your, I guess, go-to, I wouldn't say character, maybe show, because it's from your childhood that you just started getting figures from?
I mean, technically it's not from my childhood, but He-Man, the classic Masters of the Universe line. I remember my cousin and I, it almost was like a competition on who would have the bigger collection, because it was like Masters of the Universe, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then we started getting into like Power Rangers, and then I just kind of blew him away because Power Rangers was kind of like my thing that just kind of, I don't know, lit that fire in me, we'll say.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had a lot of those still, but I don't. They'd be worth some money.
Trust me, if we all knew growing up that we would still be into it to this day, I'm sure none of us would have gotten rid of anything for the most part.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Raven's Eye, Vico, what's up? What's going on? Thank you for coming
What's
on.
up, fellas?
Yo, bros.
How y'all
What's up,
doing?
everybody?
So, what got you into the toy photography aspect of the hobby itself?
Actually, a buddy of mine. If you guys have followed me on Instagram and stuff, I collaborate a lot with Marvel Figure Finder. He's a local toy photography artist out here in Utah.
Nice.
And I was liking what he was doing, and I was like, I want to do more with my collection than just have them collect dust. Because like with Funko Pops, my wife was like, "What do you do with these?" And I was like, "That's a good question." So I kind of was like, "Hey, Marvel, can I maybe step on your toes and do this too?" And he's like, "Yeah, dude, let's go." and the rest is history. I just kind of took off from there. I finally used the camera that I got from my marriage, and we've been married almost 11 years now. So,
Wow.
and then been using that and using my phone a lot, just because you can do a lot more with your phone, I feel like, and it's less bulky to carry around.
Yep. That's all I use. I'm straight phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Green is the phone master, like we like to call him.
Oh, stop it. But yeah, like
You're gonna
the phone
blush.
is like everything is just so streamlined. Like you have everything right there.
Yep.
I mean, I take photos on my camera, but I do all my editing directly on my phone. So like I transfer the photos directly to my phone, and I do everything from there. But if I had to take a photo with my phone camera, yeah, it's not gonna. I've tried it a couple times in the last few weeks, and yeah, I just delete them.
Yeah.
It just doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
You got to find what works for you, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now that we're all older and now that you're seeing more figures released now, what is a line that you dabble into the most?
Ooh, probably the most that I dabble in. I was gonna say Power Rangers, but they pretty much just killed that line with Hasbro, which cursed them.
Yeah,
I have a bunch of incomplete teams, man. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
But SH Figure Arts has kind of been my my guilty pleasure. I just picked up the new Luffy.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
He's
actually,
sick. I like him.
I was toy hunting before coming on here, and I was like, "Ooh, I need that figure," and I have points at GameStop. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Use up them points,
Game-
man.
Exactly.
GameStop always comes in clutch when it comes to having points that you don't remember you had.
Right? Only time they tell you is when, hey, your membership's about to expire. Oh, you want more money from me? Okay, got it.
Besides line like SH Figure Arts and obviously Hasbro and things like that, what themes do you gravitate more towards? So like Power Rangers was big for you. Maybe like Batman or Spider-Man or Star Wars, things like that.
I hope I don't get like angry eyes for saying this. I don't like Batman. I feel like he's overhyped, and that's just me. I feel like everybody is like, if Batman has enough prep time, he can take out everybody. And I'm like, there's other superheroes besides Batman, people. Not to go on a soapbox, but I just had to say my 2 cents on that. But to answer your question, probably some of the ones I like shooting the most as far as like genres or whatever is like Star Wars. There's just so much in like that expanded universe and the lightsaber duels, and it's fun to like take a shot and have like a droid decapitated, or like, you know, do like a multiverse thing and maybe have one of them take out Batman. Why not? You know?
Unworthy.
Unworthy. Go ahead, AB. You can tell him what he said.
Oh, come on, Unworthy. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, Unworthy said, that's it. He's like, I'm not a fan anymore. Johnny just hurt me deeply.
I mean, I still have Batman figures because some of them are clean, but he's just not my go-to. That's all. We can still be friends, Unworthy. I promise. All the love, bro.
Unworthy, bro.
I have a question. So currently, what is one of your favorite figures right now?
You know, I should have been prepared. I knew that question was going to come. You know, probably for me, it's my custom that I made. So I got the Hasbro Selfie series, and I made a head sculpt of myself and made myself an X-Man.
Oh
Dope.
shit, that's dope.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
So I used the Gambit body and just kind of intermingled different pieces that I had, and I may or may not have given him a backstory where he's pretty much an Omega level mutant, but I can do that.
There we go.
See, I couldn't do the selfie series. It'll come out looking like the Blob.
Oh no, come on.
Oh
With
man.
that face.
It wouldn't work.
Stop it.
That's
But,
dope,
I mean-
man, that you made a figure of yourself. Like,
I feel like I had to, you know? You should.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Mine is gonna be like a Sith Lord.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
One day.
I like it. I look forward to that.
I'm gonna put him like cutting up Amazon boxes with his lightsaber.
Is there a little animosity towards Amazon or something with that, or what?
I work for Amazon.
A little bit.
Oh, okay. We won't get you on that soapbox. It's okay.
I work for those wonderful people who yeah, fuck them. But anyway, they're driving me crazy these last 2 weeks, but it's okay.
It's the holidays, huh?
Yeah, man. I got promoted, so I'm doing HR for Amazon now.
Ooh.
It's like, hey, here you go. Deal with all 80 drivers from this company, and deal with all their issues, and let us know what's the outcome. I'm like, okay.
Mm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'll pray for your sanity.
I'm okay so far. I'm okay.
He said so
It's
far.
Yeah, because it's just some of the things they say. Like when you tell yourself nothing can surprise you,
Mm.
work for Amazon.
Oh shit.
You will hear some shit that you think you would never ever hear. Ever.
You're like, man, I gotta deal with this. This is my job.
I'll tell you guys a funny story. So this happened, I want to say it was either Monday or Tuesday. I'm not gonna say what the person said to me, but they told me something that I was so mind fucked with. I had to walk away, go to the bathroom, and like calm myself down, and go back to the person, look at them, and literally tell them, "Please get out of my face."
Oh,
Wow.
I was
wow.
like, this was me in the bathroom.
Usa, huh? Oh, hell no.
I had to gather myself.
Oh shit.
Oh, man.
But yeah, you hear some crazy shit. It is what it is. Hey, Merry Christmas, eh?
Oh, man. I just had a flashback on when I worked at GameStop, like talking about things you never thought you would experience. People are nasty with their consoles. Like, not to go into detail, but there's some things that should not be inside of a console when you open it up to like trade it in and test it. And let's just say I'm still scarred from that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Man.
Let your imagination run wild.
I've had when I was a driver. I had some fair share stories of like dildo packages and shit like that. And I think the highlight of my driving career was Amazon likes to be dickheads. Like they like to be assholes. So what they do is for the most part, if a company is shipping something, if Amazon wants to be lazy, they won't put it in a box or in an envelope. They'll just slap a tag right on it. So I had the pleasure of delivering condoms to this white lady. And she was like, "Where is the box?" I was like, "I don't know, but have fun with them. Bye."
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why is Vico? He said he's not gonna get into details. He's asking if it was jizz in the fucking console. No, it's not jizz.
What?
He said, "Let your imagination run wild." Not ask about your imagination.
I mean, he mentioned it, but I can neither deny nor confirm what it was. But it, yeah.
Fuck, man.
I hope he was like, "We're not taking this console."
Hell no.
Oh, I immediately was like, no, just no.
Bye.
I took one look at my boss and I was like, "Are you serious right now?" And my boss is like, "Oh my gosh, other
Please
people's
don't
children."
touch anything on the way out.
Oh, sanitize, full body scrub, like,
You spraying the whole side with Lysol.
He did the
Right?
he did
We're
the
bombing
Ace
the house.
Ventura. He did the Ace Ventura with the plunger. Oh my god.
Oh man.
So I gotta ask because you said you worked in GameStop. So do you
Mhm.
play or collect video games as well?
I do, and I am loving Spider-Man right now.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
Me too.
I am not spoiling that in case people haven't. Really, with the comments, dry or still wet? Oh my gosh.
Vico, listen,
Vico,
you're
come
on
on.
timeout. You're on timeout.
go to the corner.
You know what you
Where the
did,
guns hat?
Stand in the corner for 5 minutes,
but I
and
did,
when you're ready, you can come back to this conversation.
right? And you know I had to get that, right?
Oh, dude, dope.
Yo, it's
Nice.
crazy. I wanted that controller, and it's like going for like $200 everywhere now.
I got it as soon as they released it at work. I was like, let me get that discount. Let's go.
That's dope shit,
Mhm.
man.
I
There we
wish.
go.
I wish. But the game is amazing. I love the story. I was actually telling the Green before you jumped in that to me, in my opinion, the intro for Spider-Man 2 has to be one of the best intros for a video game ever.
Yup.
Like it was just bananas. It was fluid. It was smooth. The soundtrack that went with it was banger. Yeah, it was something special.
I'm not gonna lie. If I wasn't on here with you guys, I'd be playing right now.
I've been playing all day. I work. Today's my only day off this week,
Mhm.
Ooh.
and I've been playing literally all day, all day. I did take
Cleaning up the
one break.
streets.
I did take one break because my daughter. I promised my daughter we could watch Five Nights at Freddy because it came out yesterday,
Mhm.
and I
How
did
was that?
watch that with her. Man, I don't know why people were fucking complaining. It wasn't that bad. It had
Yeah.
Mhm.
its down moments, but I
Mhm.
actually fucking enjoyed it. It
It was cool.
wasn't bad. Like
Okay.
like it's based on the game, and at the same time it's not based on the game,
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mm.
but it had elements of the game, and people were like, oh, there was no elements of the game. It had elements of the game.
Yeah.
Like, and not for nothing, it had a lot of elements of the game. Now when I say it
Okay.
had downtime, it had a lot of like down dialogue. So it
Mhm.
had its moments where the dialogue was just like dragging, or it made no sense for where it was going.
Okay.
Right.
And I actually found out something that was very interesting that people were complaining about, but I found out actually today why that happened. So people were like, there was other people in the background during scenes, and they were like just going like this, not talking. They were like shaking their head like if they were in dialogue with whoever they were talking to, but they were
Mm.
you couldn't see them moving their mouth or saying anything. So the producers actually put something out that said that they did that like that because if anybody had other lines, it was $800 per minute that they had
Ooh.
to pay those people for talking.
Oh.
I was like, shit! I would have screamed out 20 words,
Mhm. Right.
and every time they would have been like action, I would have been like, yeah. So what's going on here?
Let me get that money.
Yeah, that's $4 grand right there.
Hell yeah.
Give me my money. But so I understood why they did that like that. So it's kind of weird when you do notice it. It's
Mhm.
just people like
Mm.
shaking their head instead of like actually having their mouths move. It's so stupid, but it's so funny at the same time. But like I told my daughter because my daughter liked the movie too. I actually enjoyed the movie. My son enjoyed the movie. So it was like I I don't get what people were complaining. And then Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 35. But the people who actually
Mm.
viewed the movie and put reviews on it gave it an 89.
Okay.
So it's
Oh,
like
nice.
it's people. I want to say it's the people that gave it the 89 are people that actually played it, understood it, and enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
There is an end credit scene too. It was pretty
Oh
dope.
yeah.
Oh.
It was actually pretty funny.
Mhm.
But
I've never played the
I
game.
recommend it.
Is it more like a horror aspect wise or
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
it's a horror game.
cool.
It's a lot of jump scares and stuff.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah. I guess
Okay.
that's what it was that the movie really didn't have.
Yeah.
It didn't really have like huge jump scares. It
Mm,
was like if one of them was gonna come out, you knew they were coming out.
okay.
Okay.
Besides, I'll just say Foxy.
Mm.
He had some
Mm.
moments where he was just like, ah ha ha ha, and
Shit.
yeah,
Yeah, those
was
things are
creepy.
creepy as hell, man. I gotta watch
Yeah.
it.
But it was dope. I recommend people watch it. If you got the Peacock Network, it's on the Peacock
Mhm.
Network.
Yeah.
I
Oh, okay.
literally sat on the sofa with my daughter and my son. We heated, made popcorn, and I watched it on my 85-inch.
Nice.
Woo! I gotta know what brand of TV you got.
LG. I've always been LG. I love LG.
Nice. I only ask because I work in that industry, so I was just kind of curious, just because I gotta know what people are doing.
Oh,
Mhm.
well, I've always I used to buy Samsung TVs,
Mhm.
but I don't know. I just noticed like the quality on LG just got better. So
Mm-hmm.
it's been like LG ever since.
There you go.
Nice.
Nice.
Quality, performance, things
Mhm.
like that were big when I made when my wife made the decision that we were going to get the 85. Let me say that correctly.
We know how it goes.
Mhm.
Trying to think what else can we ask you, man. Thor be coming up with all the good questions, bro.
Yeah.
It's not even. It'd be
All right.
crazy.
All right, I
Go
got
ahead,
one.
Green.
So what's coming down the pipeline that you're most excited for?
Ooh, coming down the pipeline. I gotta remember what's coming out.
There's so
That means
much.
he got a lot. He has a
Yeah,
lot.
for real.
There's a lot. I mean, I have some things on pre-order that have already released, but I haven't got it yet. Like, I'm really excited to get that Storm Collectibles Baki.
Nice.
That Big Bad Toy Store will ever get their act together and send it to me. They said it was supposed to come last month, and then now they're like, it'll come this month. So
That's why I don't order. I don't order Storm from Big Bad
oh yeah.
ever, because I'm big on like the Mortal Kombat figures,
Mm-hmm.
and like I had an issue the last time I tried to pre-order, and it was Kintaro.
Oh.
I tried to pre-order Kintaro from them. They canceled it on me, saying that they couldn't fulfill the order, and then they tried to charge me for it after canceling it.
Oh no.
And then they fixed the issue, and then when I was like, "Well, you guys are about to charge me. Can I get the figure?" They was like, "Well, we don't have it." So I ended up getting him from Amazon.
Well, that's funny because I originally pre-ordered them on Amazon, and then they said, "Okay, it's shipping like in 2 days," and then I get an email saying, "Actually, this item is no longer available. We'll let you know when it becomes available again." And I was like, "Why'd you tell me it was shipping then? Like, got me all excited for nothing."
Dude, Amazon's the worst at that. I've had them cancel items on me like two, three times, and it's terrible.
I had one with green. Remember Ultimate Edition Triple H?
Triple
Man, they were
H.
giving us
Yep.
the fucking runaround, bro. It was like your item is about to ship. Oh, it's not shipping today. Oh, it's gonna ship today. Oh, it's not shipping today.
But wait,
oh, it's gonna ship again. And then it's like, bam, your order got canceled.
Yeah. Nope, you're done. We canceled it.
No. They're just making it hard for us. That's all. Testing our patience.
They got the wrong one because I got
I got no patience.
I have zero patience. I don't know how I got promoted to HR. Even my wife, when I told my wife I got promoted to HR, she goes, "You? Really?" I was like, "Yep." She was like, "But why?"
It's like, do they know you?
Have they met me
that's
before?
the funny part. One of the other managers there, actually one of the general managers there, I know him since I was 14, so I know him for 22 years. And he knows me very, very well. And he was like one of the ones that was like, "Yo, we're gonna promote you to HR." And I'm like, "Jermaine, why?" He was like, "Cause I know you." He was like, "It's an emotionless position." I was like, "Yeah, but it's also a social position." I was like, "I don't want to fucking talk to these people."
Oh man. There are some other figures I'm excited for. I'm excited for some of the Bleach SH figure arts that are coming out.
Okay.
I picked up Ichigo, so I was excited to find him. I actually found him at a convention out here, so that was nice. What else am I excited for?
Are you getting the Zoro from One Piece?
I want to. They had him at GameStop actually. The one where he's got the scratch on his eye and the black suit, but he was like twice the price of what Luffy was, and I was like, what? Why? I'm not getting anything extra. I mean, I get it at Zoro, so I was like, all right, I'm gonna behave because I may or may not have been getting carried away on some like toy auctions, and don't tell my wife.
Trust, we won't tell.
But I mean, thankfully with that, I was able to get like some figures that I never had before. So I got the Golden
that's a good
Samurai.
one. Oh yeah.
I got a couple of Kamen Riders in here.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know much about Kamen Rider, but I was like, those are clean looking figures. And I've seen some like shots that people take on Instagram, and I'm like, I could do that. I need some more variety in my collection. / I can't quit, you know.
I try not to have the variety. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Green.
Oh no, you're good. No, I was gonna say like I very rarely see any figure arts at my GameStops around here. Like it's like one.
Mine has been very hit or miss. So I was like surprised when I saw that there. I was like, all right, I know if I walk away and try to behave, it's not going to be here when I come back. So Luffy's coming home.
Right. That FOMO.
Right?
I noticed that SH Figure Arts does that also with like Dragon Ball figures. So they'll have like Target recently like has an agreement with them. So they started selling like the new Vegeta, the new Trunks is gonna be in store as well. But then you have other figures that have less than what the base figure has, and they're going for like $85, $90.
Right?
But then Target has them for $35. Because I got SS Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, the new body and everything for $35 in Target.
Dang.
Yep.
Damn.
And it's like, and then they got the Goku. They had the reissue Frieza. They re-released Super Saiyan Rose Goku.
Yeah.
And I know Trunks, when Trunks released, Trunks is going to be in Target too, and they're all $35.
Yeah.
I paid more than that. Oh, that's frustrating. I just got to wait now, apparently.
Yeah, supposedly they're putting them all. They're re-releasing them all again on the new bodies, and Target has a deal, like a license agreement with them to sell certain ones in store. So, like, I'm waiting to see if the Ginyu Force will be reissued and hopefully in store. Because, like, I don't know if y'all seen the price on like Raccoon, but Raccoon is like,
bro, he's up there.
He's like rent money right now.
Yeah. Take out a loan just to buy it.
Yeah. So like the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta that just came out, before that was even announced, the old version was like $120. And now they had the new version where his hair is like shiny and you know it's better articulation. It's on the new SH body and $35. So I'm like, I might as well just wait for the rest of the figures to drop.
Right? Ooh, you got me excited, man. I would love to have the rest of the Ginyu Force because all I have right now is Ginyu and the Dragon Ball fan of me is going to punch myself later. I can't think of his name. The guy that freezes time, the 3-eye.
Oh, the green dude. I know you're talking about.
Yeah. And I was like, I want more. But like every time I looked online, like you said, like I don't even look at Raccoon, but like even like Jason Birder, I'm like, no. You know how many figures I could buy at that price? I'm not spending that on just one.
And it's weird that they do that like that now. Like they just reissued the Frieza with her AirPod thing that she sits in, or he sits in. And it's like 85 on Amazon.
Oh my gosh.
And then they have Battle Damage Super Saiyan 2 Goku that's gonna release which is a reissue on the new body, and it comes out I think in December, and it's like $45.
That's not bad though.
Yeah, but the original,
Oh, I
I mean,
need
the
that.
original now is going for like 180,
Mhm.
almost $200.
Yep.
Oof. My wallet just hurts.
It's like I want to wait, but again, I have no patience. So
Yeah.
it's like
Same.
sometimes you feel like you need to fill that void,
Mhm.
Mhm.
but I'll try to behave.
Good luck with that.
Try
I've been
being
pretty
the key
good.
word here.
I've been pretty good the last few weeks. Like there hasn't been anything that to be honest, that I purchased. Probably this, and I is because I actually found it in GameStop last week, and it's
Oh,
still sealed. That the fellas know I can't keep shit sealed for anything, and it's still sealed. It's still brand new in the box. So it's like I haven't. It's not that I just haven't had the energy to actually look and shop
Mhm.
or like look for anything to buy. And I want to. I want that energy, but I just don't have it.
Mhm.
No, I feel that. I kind of have become like a creature of habit. I feel like every morning I'll get up and I'll go to Target, even though I know mine doesn't really restock half the time, just to see what's there, see if there's something I can live without. Especially because they're doing that extra 25% off, plus you get like your $5 off circle reward thing or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, don't need that. I already got that. Don't no. I can make that into a custom. Nope, I have too many customs. I don't need to work on that. Let's
Yeah.
behave. And then I hear my wife, you need another figure? You need another? Nope, I can't.
My wife does that to me. My wife be like, "Oh, another one? Oh, we need this in the famous line. Let me not say it too loud. The famous line I've been getting is oh we need stuff in the house. Oh, but you bought a figure.
I don't usually get that, but I kind of get my wife's version of that is, so where's that money coming from? How'd you afford that? Money was tight this month. I'm like, I made it work. I moved things around. Lights are still on. We're good, right?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Like,
It's funny.
I'm just glad she supports me. I mean, funny story, just talking about wives. So when we got married, I moved out to Utah from Virginia. And when I said that I've been collecting since I was a kid, I had started like adding more stuff out to there. And she was like, okay, I'll pay for all your stuff to just get shipped here on a pallet. So we're living in my sister-in-law's basement at the time. This truck comes over, drops this huge pallet down. And it's like, it's a big collection thing. My wife comes up there. I've never seen her that speechless before in my life. Just her jaw hit the floor. And she was like, I knew you had stuff, but you got stuff. Like, and I was like, why are you going to call me out like that? I'm sorry. And then like the icing on the cake was, me having to carry everything downstairs to the basement. And then the look on my nephew's face at the time, because they were like, ooh, get at the candy store. And I had the still in the box, I've got the Transformers Armada Unicron that comes with like one of the mini cons. I've never opened it. I've been tempted, but they saw that and they were like, can I play with that? And I was like, sorry, Uncle John doesn't play with toys. And they're like, you don't play with what? Mom, he's weird. And I was like, here's this one that's open. You can play with that one. I don't care if you break it. But it's interesting. I just remember that vividly. Like we were talking about wives, and like, she's gotten better now. She's very more supportive because it's been nice to see that change. Like that's what I've been grateful for with toy photography, because it's giving a different dynamic of it. And she's outdoorsy. She likes to go on walks. So like I'll take figures, and especially like nature. I like outdoor shots. Like your backyard is probably some of your best scenery if you like doing photography. And we'll go and do that if we go up hikes up in the mountains. And she'll get annoyed at me sometimes because I'll be stopping and like setting up my fight scenes and things like that. But she'll be like, okay, can we like not stop every 5 minutes and just like continue our hike? I want to get my exercise on. And I'm like, but our daughter is helping me and she's enjoying it. So family bonding. I'm here.
That's awesome.
Oh,
But it's been nice to see that change. Yeah.
Mine is for the most part always yelling at me, but she's always. Uh, I feel like she's a stalker version of a supporter because she'll be like
She's
slow
an
down, but then she'll buy me shit.
she's an enabler.
Like I have a shot set up that I'm gonna show like in a few or whatever, and so she asked me what I wanted for Christmas. So I gave her a bunch of ideas, and I'm like, whatever you get me, you get me. I'm not.
Mhm.
Well, it is what it is. So one of the things that I asked for was an extreme set backstage locker room area for my WWE figures, right?
Ooh.
Mhm.
So she fucking got it and she gave it to me. I'm like, why are you giving me this box? She's like, because you know what it is already. I'm like, no, actually, I don't know what the fuck you got me. And it's like, I'm telling her to wrap it and put it away. And she's like, no, because you know what it is. Open it. And I'm like, no. So long story short, it's set up on my table right here. Um, she was like, well, I could get you something else. So now she got me that one. So she goes, go to extreme sets and you're gonna pick 4.
Ooh.
And then I'm just gonna surprise you with whichever one. This is now
Okay.
this is for Christmas. But mind you, she asks this is the funny part. So she asks me that after I said, "Oh shit, I didn't know that Extreme Set has an attachment for the locker room." So they have a
Mhm.
backstage area that actually connects, and you turn the
Oh, dope.
backstage area like when they come in with their cars, and then they go into the locker room.
Ooh.
Oh damn.
And then she goes, "Send me for it."
Nice.
Like 3 days later, and I'm like, "But now I'm gonna know what you get me."
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah. She
She's
thinks she's
funny.
slick, but she's not.
Yeah. But
Right?
then she buys me stuff all the time, and she tells me slow down.
Yeah, right.
That picture that I did for Darth Malgus, that was her. She brought me that.
Ooh, nice.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, now we're going on like a wife tangent. I just had another like thought come in. My wife, like especially with the holidays coming up, because gift giving is not something that comes natural to her family. They do more like experiences or like they penny pinch. And I hope she's not watching because she might hit me. But she'll be like, I don't know what to buy you because you go and buy whatever you want. And I'm like, but if I know you're going to buy it, then I won't. She's like, really? And I was like, fine, I'll make a list on Amazon. And she's like, okay, look at me. You promised me that you're not going to buy anything that you send me on this list. And I'm like, okay, I'll behave. And I'm like giving her hints. I'm like, hey, you know, Prime Days a couple weeks ago, they had this figure's on sale. Do you want me to just buy it? She's like, no, I'll get to it. Thank you, though. I'm like, but we're going to pay more now because we're waiting on you to. All right, cool. I'm going to buy you stuff. But okay. Be good, John. Be good. Don't buy yourself stuff. But she is probably my best supporter with like just my nerdness, we'll say. You guys have probably seen this dial. I use it a lot in like my shots and stuff on Instagram. She made this for me last Christmas.
Nice.
Surprise.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Dude, she surprised the heck out of me. I'm like, what is this big box? Like, normally I can tell, okay, that's going to be a figure or it's going to be clothes. I don't want clothes, mainly because I'm a big dude and finding clothes is a nightmare, especially shoe shopping. And I was like, how did you hide this? Because we have our little playroom that we converted to like an office and stuff for her. And I go in there all the time. And I'm like, how did I not see that? Like literally pink foam board just sitting there. She's like, I freaked out every time you went in that room. And I'm like, kudos to you because I saw like the leftover pieces and it's like as tall as me. And I'm like 6'4". And I'm like, how did you hide this? Like, I love you. This thing is amazing. And I'm like, can we make some more since we have leftovers? What else you got to do for me?
That's dope, man.
Yeah. She's a good one.
She's a keeper.
Yeah,
Yup.
man,
Yeah,
my
my
missus.
Sorry, I
wife
feel
does
like I'm
though.
talking a lot. Y'all go ahead.
Go ahead, AB.
Oh no, I was just saying my missus was getting on me when I used to buy all the Spider-Mans because she'd be like, "Man, didn't you have the same one before?" And I'm like, "Nah, this was a different from a different universe, multiverse. It's not the same one. It's a different character." She'd be on my case about that too, but then she's been real supportive too, man. Because then she would be like, "Oh, you have this figure or so?" Or I'm like, "Nah, well, that one month when we didn't buy anything, where she hit up, was it Macho? Who was it? The one with the Aztec armor thing?
Oh, Rey Mysterio, the
Rey
Ultimate.
Mysterio.
Yeah,
Hmm.
she found him over there at Walmart, and then she was like, "I can't buy him." I was like, "Cause we're doing that whole month thing with no buy." And she was like, "Well, what I'll do is I'll hide him for you." And then when that whole month was done, we went back, and then dude was already gone, dude. So
Oh,
I messed
Oh
up on
man.
that.
Well, I'm single, so I have nobody to yell at me when I make bad decisions. So,
Green goes like
which is
this.
a good thing
Why
or a
did you do
bad
that?
thing.
Why did you do that?
I mean, we
Like I
can yell
come
at
home
you if
with a
you want
bad.
us to.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, my dog does give me the side eye every time I come in with a Target bag. So
I was like,
please, that better be a toy for me. I'm like, you just
Right?
keep on, just keep on.
Real quick, Toy Addict says, "What's up?" He says, "Wepa."
What's up,
Wepa.
Wepa?
Unworthy says, "I've got 2 Sinestros to open on IG Live with Vico. I think.
Oh, sick.
I think he got the chase version. If it's a chase version, and the regular one,
Ooh,
the yellow and the
Ooh,
green.
Nice.
That's
I
dope.
want that one so bad.
Mhm.
Like I talked about Power Rangers being like my thing, but Green Lantern is like my superhero. Like I feel like he doesn't get enough
Nice.
credit out there. Like just to kind of show you guys, like I don't know if you can see all that.
Mhm.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Oh,
Damn,
dope.
good.
Yeah,
Badass collection.
thank you.
Mhm.
But I'm
Awesome
like, I need
collection
that
you got there.
Sinestro. That ain't even half of it, bro.
I have
Wife
shit
says we need
everywhere.
adjustment.
Trust me, I know how that goes.
You feel my pain?
Yeah, I got stuff in my bedroom, bro.
Ooh.
Blitz is the Star Wars god. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Closing in on 300, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Closing in on 300 Black Series
Impressive.
figures.
Most
Dang.
impressive.
Can we get to 400 at the end of the year?
Nah, you crazy? That'll be the moment I get to 400 Black Series figure. It'll be the last episode of Lazy Boys you ever see. You see how my shirt says shoot, right? She gonna shoot me. Just saying. Just saying.
Blitz, I got a question for you. What's your favorite Black Series that you have?
All of them.
Oh, come on. You can't do that.
Honestly, it would have to be my custom that my boy made me, JoJo Star Wars figures. He made me a custom Clone Commander Blitz.
Oh.
So that's got to be my favorite because not only is it a figure that Black Series will never release, but it's also Blitz like me. So that's got to be my favorite figure. If I had to pick one from Hasbro itself,
No pressure.
um, shit, that's a difficult one, man, because I like so many of them, like that are up there. Oh, perfect. It actually just released. The Battle Damage Darth Vader.
Oh,
yes.
Obi-Wan.
yes.
That's a beauty.
That has to be my favorite as of right now.
Yeah.
There you go.
That figure
That is a sick figure.
phenomenal. Yeah. That actually creeped up into my top 5 for the year. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Made my list too.
Okay.
AB, you know you gotta get it.
I know. I got my custom one that I made, but I got to get that one, bro. I have to.
Bro, it is. it kind of it's weird because it's Black Series, but when you actually look at the figure, you're like, damn, is this really Black Series?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah, they stepped it up with that one.
And I'm glad
Just-
they did. They did him justice, man.
Really?
Mhm. Yeah, and just like the extra detail that they put on that figure that they didn't have to do, but it's there. Like that extra love goes a long way.
Yeah. Like the battle damage on his chest, the cut through the cape in
And
the
the
back.
back star, yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And I love like that the way the helmet is actually looks like it was melted by a lightsaber. Like
Mhm.
it's
Yeah.
melted plastic or melted whatever material Darth Vader had as a helmet.
I would say the only thing I think that would make that figure better is if like it had a wired cape.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But
I'm
otherwise,
sure they sell that. I'm sure they sell that.
Somebody's got one.
Oh hell yeah.
right?
Um,
I'm sure somebody knows a guy.
yeah. But I think that's my favorite as of right now because it just looks so good.
Mhm.
And to know that I paid less than $30 for a figure that looked that good, I'm actually happy.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
Prices are
Black
going up.
Saiyan is also a good figure as well. My
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
negative with him is he lacks a better neck articulation to turn his head.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if Hasbro were to have found a way to make his head turn better for the most part, is that would have been a solid figure as well. But he's really good in sculpt and paint as well.
I've been debating on that one. So you saying I should pull the trigger?
Yeah.
Of course.
Do it.
Don't ask me. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah,
Get
man.
it.
Yeah,
Get it.
Do it.
Definitely.
All right, when the wife finds out, I'm gonna sleep on one of y'all's couches. All right.
Hey, my boys have been telling me they have a mattress waiting for me when I run out of space. So I know that. I know that feeling all too well.
Oh man.
So, I want to say, what's one figure, even though figures come out throughout the year, what's one figure you always find yourself going back to no matter what?
Like in my collection currently?
Yeah. So, like, like if let's say you got a new figure today, you shoot it or whatever, but then you go back to your collection and there's that one figure that you'd be like, you know what, I still love shooting and I always go back to.
Ooh. Nope. Pressure's on me now.
No pressure, take your time. This is when
Hold
you
up.
start reevaluating life.
Mhm.
Right? I don't know. Because I've been making like customs and stuff, I've been kind of wanting to go back and like shoot those a lot more.
Okay.
So probably this dude.
Oh.
Oh, sick.
So
JJ.
yeah. So I did my take on it and gave him a little bit more gold and bling and stuff like that.
That's
So
Dude, this shield came out amazing.
thank you. But I mean, aside from that, as far as like my normal collection, I don't know that I have a go-to figure. Well, no, that's probably not true. I probably go and bring out my hood Goku a lot more. He kind of goes and joins the adventures.
That's dope.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. So
That's dope.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you kind of stumped me with that one because I'm like, there's so many that I'm like, I try to go back to, but then a new figure comes out and I'm like, I want to shoot that. But then I'll go out like on walks and stuff with the family and I'll have an idea for a figure that I left at home. And then I'm like, well, dang it, but I brought these because I want to focus on these. All right, well, we'll come back, right? And then weeks later, I totally forget about that shot.
That's dope. That Goku is dope.
yeah.
Trying to think, man. Like I said, Thor always comes up with the banger, most outrageous, not outrageous, but like he has questions for days, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I have a question for you guys because
of course.
um,
Yeah, go
I
for it.
mean, you guys obviously have been doing this a lot longer, I would assume, just looking at like, your followings and stuff on social media and like what keeps you going? Because like I know it's not supposed to be a numbers game, but you want that following because at least for me, I feel like I've made it once I get to a certain point. Like, I hit 1,000 followers. I was like, yeah. And I was like, all right, so me and Marvel Figure Finder, we're trying to do some giveaways to try to help us get to 2,000 by the end of the year. And I'm like, I don't think that's going to happen. So you kind of lose a little bit of that fire. At least I did. So what's your advice or what works for you to keep at it, to keep posting on the regular and consistent and stuff?
I would say for me, personally, I've never been a numbers guy. Um, I do this for fun, and what keeps me going is just this community, like the interactions I have, with you guys, on the daily, the people in the collabs, just bouncing ideas off of one another, seeing like a shot that AB took that he's excited about. He's like, guys, check this out. I'm excited about this. Y'all got to see this. And it's just that sort of stuff that keeps me going and gives me more ideas for shots as well. Because like, oh, that's cool that he did this. I want to try that as well.
Okay.
Maybe.
Pretty much the same thing. I mean, I'm not really. I'm like same thing with Green. I'm not no numbers guy. I don't pay attention to the numbers. I just pay attention to us having fun because it's me and my boys that usually do this. So we're always
Mhm.
coming up with crazy ideas, and then certain ideas I get from Blitz's shots, certain ideas I get from the whole community. It's just pretty much I would want to say it's the community, how like Green was saying, that keeps me motivated and keeps me going and keeping me on my toes.
There you go.
I no. Um, I do. I think what keeps me motivated is the interaction that I have with people when it comes to if it's in a collab group. If it's somebody asking me a question through the DM, like maybe asking me a tip or a trick, or thinking that I know something that they don't, and if I'm able to help, I'm happy doing. And just like when I look for guests to come on the show, the interaction, the genuine excitement for people that come on here or come on the Pig Bar, and like that they're really happy to be on. But like just knowing that they're gonna be on, but thinking that it's for us when it's actually for you
For
guys.
them.
Mhm.
So like I get like I'm happy for those things, and I've said this before too. Like I could give two fucks about numbers. I don't care about how many followers I
Mhm.
have. I don't care about how many likes I have. So I actually had somebody ask me and about if I don't care about likes, why don't I turn off my like count on my photos? And I have a
Mhm.
great response for that. I don't turn off my like count because there's days where I get 300, 400, maybe even 500 likes on a photo. And then there's days where I barely break 100. It's not
Mhm.
about how many likes you get on the photo, it's about how much fun you had taking the photo.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
I leave my likes on because I'm gonna post whatever the fuck I want because I had fun taking it. And it
100.
doesn't
Mhm.
matter if I have 500 likes on it because not for nothing, it's hard to communicate with 500 people in this community.
Yeah.
As long as I get the people that I talk to on a daily basis, or even the ones that are regulars that actually genuinely like my photographs and they'll comment, I'm happy with that. Because I
Mhm.
try to reach out to everybody that I can on IG when I get to look at people's photos too. Because you could tell that when the person is having fun or if they're doing this because they're just trying to put photos out.
Mm.
So
Mhm.
what keeps me going is the fact that the community keeps going and it's a genuine experience.
I like that. Preach. Testify.
That's what they tell me. They always telling me to preach when I close out the show.
Mhm. Preaching all day,
Preach,
sermons
Blitz.
for days.
Yeah. And like we had a good buddy who passed away last year, and not for nothing, none of us would be doing this show or any of the stuff that we do when we try to do what we do if it wasn't for him,
Mhm.
because he was the one that pushed me to keep going. He got June into photography. He spoke to Green. He was a big person in the community, and when he was gone, like it just brought us together even more. And like, you know, I'm the closest one in when it comes to distance wise to his family. So like I'm dressing up as Santa Claus for his son this year. And I'm
Oh,
gonna drive out. I'm gonna drive out to Massachusetts. The fellas have sent me gifts to send him. I'm gonna dress up like Santa Claus. I got my Santa Claus outfit. I got my Santa Claus bag. I shit you not. Look. Well, the fellas seen the thing, but look, this is his bag so far.
Let's go.
hey, that's what's up.
Right? And I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna spend the day with them. And it's to make it easier for his son and to cherish the holidays as much as possible, but also to make it easier for his wife too, to see that his son has uncles out there all over the United States and everywhere else that knew his father. So the things that he did for us behind the scenes when we first started toy photography, that's how we try to pay it forward with what we do in the community. Like be there for one another. Yeah, you're gonna find bad apples. We've come across some bad apples and the fellas know how I feel. But I'm the type of person, and the fellas know. I've put motherfuckers in check because I don't care. But at the same time, I'm not here for the drama. So I try not to like let the negative get to me when I see negative. Because I wanna keep enjoying the positive because this is also our escape from reality.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, no, I like all that. Like, I've been trying to like retrain my brain. You
I'm
saw
sorry.
where this
I was
comment
reading
in
a
you.
comment. I was reading a comment. So first, Ramatoy says, "Hey, what's up?"
What up, Realm?
Unworthy also said there needs to be more Green Lantern figs released. But he said he does it for the ladies, but AB and Green keep stealing all the ladies.
Yeah.
AB's Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Was it Poppy's? Was it Poppy Spaham?
Yeah. Poppy save him. Yeah.
Poppy Stable.
But yeah, man, this is why we do what we do, man, because we have fun doing it. And it's nice to see like when people see us or not necessarily us, any other show that you see in the community that people do, and they be like, you know what, I want to try to do that because I want to interact and have more fun with people. And then you see them have shows of their own. Like that's great, man. I love seeing stuff like that. So yeah, numbers don't matter to us at all. We could care less. It's about having fun because this is what it's about. I guess that's the shortest answer version of the day.
No.
And keep shooting.
I get that. Like I've been trying. My buddy or Marvel and I, we collab and talk all the time. He's become like a real good friend, pretty much brother. You know how it goes in the community. You make those relationships. And he'll be like down on himself about things, and I'm like, dude, that shot is awesome. Like he posted a Mirage photo from Transformers earlier, and like he showed me a sneak peek, and I was like, yeah, you're back. Let's go. So just trying to like uplift him, but like always trying to, like you said, like it's about having fun. So that's one thing that I've loved is like being able to be on all the different social medias that I can. I know that's a lot to juggle, but like your Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and all that. So like TikTok has been more just fun. Johnny can get on there and I can make a fool of myself, or I can show you customs that I'm working on. Instagram is like, hey, here's my photos, things like that. YouTube is Reels. I'm not really sure what that presence is going to be yet, but it's just another outlet, you know, and I've made connections and stuff through this community, which I've loved and appreciated. And, you know, like, you know, talking about you bringing people onto this and their excitement, like when you reached out, I was like, me? I ain't nobody special. What you want me on? What am I going to talk about? I don't know. And, you know, I can't shut up. So, but it's awesome to make those connections and for people to want to have you on there. And, you know, maybe that you saw something, you're like, oh, he seems like a cool dude. Let me see what he's about. Or, you know, helping people who are not as well known get their name out there. Like, that's why I try to like share people's like photos and stuff through, you know, that I like or their lower accounts, like just to kind of get their name out there more. Cause it's all about love. Like you said, like, the algorithm sucks. None of us get the push that we should. But as long as we're supporting each other, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna keep taking photos. We're gonna play with our toys, and it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man.
Mm-hmm.
I like if and then the biggest thing that I've noticed people don't realize or try to understand when they post photos. You could set up a photo and think it's gonna be your most amazing photo ever. You're like, oh my god, I can't believe I shot this. This is 1,000 likes right here. And you
Mm-hmm.
post it on Instagram, and what do you get? 45 likes.
Yep.
But then you take a day where you're busy with work, things are out of hand, and you can't take a photo, so you go through your archive because we all have an archive,
Mm-hmm.
and you post an archive secondary photo that you probably would have never posted, but you kept it in case a day where you wanted to just post, and then that photo will get like 200, 300 likes, or it'll get the most likes you've had in a while, and it's just like,
You're like, the fuck?
you're like my secondary photo, but you didn't like my best photo.
Right.
So that's why it's like
Mhm.
everybody needs to understand, like, you can't please everybody. That's
No.
why in this hobby you have to please yourself, because
Mhm.
it's your photo. It's what you want to shoot. It's your page. Post what you want and enjoy the process. If you
Yes.
take photos and you're doing customs like you do, or like diorama makers, they're all enjoying the process. Like, once you enjoy the process and don't focus on follows and numbers, that's when everything starts coming into play. And you start getting that algorithm push out of nowhere, because
Mhm.
IG's like, well, here you go.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Unworthy says most people aim to please, but I please without aiming.
Ooh.
Is that with the Red Hood guns? With the Red Hood guns? Okay.
All I want to do is bang, 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 bang.
Yeah. But yeah, man, like, and that's why, like, what with the pig bar, when we do like pig plug, like, we try to promote, like, if anybody's doing something in the community that they want to get more out there, like, we'll post it on our page, on the pig bar page, as a pig plug, to help get them what they're trying to do. If they're trying to do like a giveaway, or if you're trying to do a collab, like, we'll promote it for you guys. Like, we do that for everybody in the community, because everybody's trying to do something, and if it's for the most positive, we try to help as much as we can.
That's what it's
People,
about.
Toy Addict says, people will genuinely support you on the person you are rather than the photo. A lot of great toy photographers but shitty attitudes, but you got those with a small following and are most humble. You got that right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Toy Addict himself, he's one of the most humblest dudes I've ever met, and I've met him. Like, we've hung out, we haven't gotten drunk, but we've times. Like,
Not
You
yet.
drink.
and he doesn't do this for like praise. He does it because he loves it, and like, he's always there for people, always. I mean, he's still a pendejo, but he's always there.
You gotta love that most people don't know Spanish, but we all know that word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nah, but it's amazing the people you meet in the community, if you get a chance to actually meet them in person and see who they are. And then even if you don't, like, all four of us live in different parts of the US, and yet, like, I talk to these gentlemen more than what I do most people. Besides now talking to drivers all fucking day. But like, I would talk to them more, and then it's funny too, like, they've really become family, because like, if I don't see that you posted anything on thing, or if I don't see you mention anything in our chat, and AB knows this, I'll fucking text him and be like, yo, brother, like, yo,
You good?
what's going on?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah.
And it's funny because I don't even do that to like my real brother or
Right.
like my sisters. Like, it's amazing. That's why this community, it never ceases to amaze me. It's just a great feeling every day, like knowing you have people that are there genuinely.
Yeah,
People that are there more than your family too.
Yeah.
that's true.
Oh, I like this one. Toy Addict says, through the good and bad, always support over algorithm.
Yes.
I like that.
Hey, preach, brother, preach.
Trademark. Get that on a shirt, bro.
Let's
That
go.
along with your ball stick.
With your ball stick.
And also for me, one of the great things about doing all this is I get to put a face behind the photographs. Like it's like I may talk to you every day and collabs and stuff like that, but just being able to talk to you face to face and that's something different, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like it's nice when we have guests on because you get to, like he said, puts the face to the person.
Mhm.
Like everybody has a different story and it's always a unique one. So we always like to hear like what brought you to the point where you was like, I'm ready to do like toy photography. It's always nice to hear those stories, man. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Are you frozen? Oh, there we go.
Oh, who's
Looked like you
frozen?
froze for a second.
Oh.
I was like, shit, we lost him. He was like, I'm
No,
tired
not
of hearing
again.
about this positive now. So one of the things that we do on the show, I mean, obviously for once I actually have something to open is we actually see if like the guest has anything that they like to open on the show. So like if you have any new figures you wish to open or something you want to show off.
You know, I mean, I can open up one of my Common Riders.
Hey,
Yeah,
go
do
for
it.
All right.
When I first heard about Common Riders, I was like, God, like Kazoo Night.
Thank you.
Because I was like, what is Common Rider? I thought somebody was sneezing.
Like my first experience of Common Rider was back in the day when Saban had Mask Rider.
When he was on Power Rangers.
Yeah, and then he had his own
Yeah.
little show, and it lasted not even a full season. Ooh.
Yeah, the watered down Common Rider.
Yeah.
That
And then they had the
That's sick.
Common Rider Dragon Knight. Man, this thing has some crazy detail on it. Like, I'm a sucker for green too. You know, Green Lantern. He's got a couple of different hands. A lot of them are like open hands, but then he's got this accessory here. He's got a hand accessory that's got the blade on it.
Oh, that's dope.
That's pretty sick. I was hoping it would come off, but that's okay. I can still do some good shots with that because I got the not the blood and guts pack, but it was like a bloody pack that they had on Amazon. So like the blood effects and the spiked hammer and all that.
Oh yeah.
That's smart though that SH did that with the hand actually attached to the blade because, like with some Lightning Collection experiences that I had, like to open the hand where the weapon really doesn't fit right, and then you finally get it open, and then the weapon is like jiggling because you stretched out the hand.
Yep.
So I can appreciate that they actually made a hand just for that. Oh, that's dope.
There we go.
That's a shot in itself.
Right?
That pose is sick.
Oh man. Yeah, I may or may not be getting more of these. Just putting that out there.
Hook, line, sinker.
Right. Well, when you find a good deal, you know, thanks to toy auctions, you can't pass it up. And
Hell no.
Ain't that the truth?
I went down the rabbit hole. So, oh, it's even got toe articulation. I can talk.
You gotta add some of these to your Christmas list, man.
Put it on
Right?
Amazon, man.
Right.
Hey, there we go. I mean, they've been having some deals. So, of course, the one that I want, I don't know if you guys are familiar with the different ones, but there's I can't think of his name, but he's like all black, and like he's like the most recent one they introduced. He's got the all black, kind of looks like the original Mask Rider look, and like the red big eyes.
You had gold on him?
No, he was all black, and I just dropped a piece. That's not good.
No.
Yeah, the little knee pieces keep falling off. They're so tiny,
Oh,
but
that seems to be an issue with. I mean, I don't know if that's a new figure arts figure, but like the new trunks that I got, his knee pads fall off all the time.
I've had issues with Trunks with his arm, actually. Not even really his knees.
So that's been a big issue, like pretty much a universal issue. But knock on wood, I haven't had an issue with mine so far.
Count your blessings.
Right, but the legs are very loose on mine.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Okay. Get on there. I'm always scared to break these things just because they have so small parts and my big man hands. I may or may not have broken a couple figures or two, not meaning to. But that's what we got super glue for, right? There we go.
sometimes super glue is not the best.
Yeah. No, that's true. There we go. His come at me pose.
Oh, that's dope.
Nice.
Yeah, they got a lot of posability. I mean, they size up well with, not too bad with your Marvel Legends.
That's dope.
Okay.
I mean, let's see how he does with McFarlane because those are freaking huge. Spawn towers over everybody. I'm hoping to customize him one day and get a wired cape on there.
Oh,
I gotta pull the trigger.
Hmm.
Man, this is nice. I would recommend you guys at least get one common rider in your collection. You ain't got to get a whole bunch of them. Just get one if you find one on a deal.
Okay.
hell yeah. I'm down. if it's Sentai, I'm down.
I'm gonna have to open the other one. I'll do that later. I gotta eat dinner at some time, right?
That's right.
Uh,
What about you, Green? You got something open?
Yeah. I got the NECA Gargoyle Lexington.
Yeah.
ooh.
Nice.
Did you find that in the
Picked him up.
wild or did you order it online?
No, I found him at Target.
Oh, lucky.
They had him and the Xanatos there.
Okay.
You got the whole main crew now, hungry.
Yeah, this is the
Nice.
last one.
I'm hoping to find Lexington. He was always my favorite gargoyle.
Oh, dude, I had the little vintage figure of him back in the day. Yeah, he was always so unique, like from everybody else.
Yeah.
I found some common riders on sale.
His crossbow.
Oh.
Ooh. Amazon special.
Nice. Get it?
Which one you getting?
Not now. I gotta wait. I gotta behave.
Oh, I just thought of the name I was thinking of. Black Sun.
Yeah, he's up here. He's $90.
Ugh! Nope.
Ooh.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I'll wait.
Arrows.
He looks really dope though.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, and there went all the hands. Give me 1 second, fellas.
So,
Oh no!
If you can find it.
Luckily, it's not carpet. So.
Oh.
Okay. I think I got it all. Gotta cut these ties off real quick. What I like about him is he's smaller. Oh shit! I stepped on his tail. He's smaller, so he doesn't need any downed wings. Because they extend because they're attached to his arms.
Hmm.
Come on, man.
well, that's
I
good
gotta
for
stop
space.
looking at these common riders.
Yeah.
Put my phone down.
It's dangerous.
They got some nice looking ones, man. He kind of looks like a grown up Dobby.
A little bit. Yeah.
Dobby's a free gargoyle.
No one touches Goliath.
Yeah, so his wings are attached to his arms. So like,
Is it material or is it like plastic?
No, it's plastic,
Oh,
but it's a softer plastic, so like it can bend and stuff.
Nice.
at least.
I already see kind of an issue though.
Uh-oh.
This arm is a little warped, so like,
Oh, I see it. You can see it.
yeah.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Oh, man.
Warm water. Put it in a thing of warm water and just bend it little by little, and it'll go back into place.
Mm.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's gonna get real bad over time.
Well, that's better than my Demona. I can't keep her face on.
Dude,
What?
mine keeps falling off too.
I heard
Yeah.
a lot of bad things
And
about that one.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and
not good.
her legs are like this too.
Yeah.
But here's hold on. I like the other head sculpt better. There he is, the screaming one.
Yeah, that's dope.
Ooh.
Where's my cookies?
You could have some fun shooting that one.
He's cool. Like, go back. Can't go forward a lot, but yeah, that's cool. Hold on, let me get his tail in.
I had the same warp issue actually with one of my Predator figures, and I had to like remove his arm completely and use a blade because his arm actually wouldn't go down. It wasn't warped, but it wouldn't go down. And I kept doing it like with force, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna break his fucking arm.
Oh, fuck, man.
And what they did was they actually, I don't know how they did it. They put glue in the joint in the arm itself, so his arm couldn't go down. I had to like heat it up, put my blade in there, and like remove plastic for his arm to bend.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Dang.
I was like this. I was like $35. I'm
Sweating.
about to fucking lose my mind. Sweating.
he also has a little headset
Oh, nice, man.
you can wear.
I'm looking for Noob Master.
Hell yeah, he's sick. He's gonna look cool. Up with I gotta do a group shot now.
Hell
There
yeah,
you go.
man. You got the whole collection now. Hell yeah.
That's dope.
We do let me get one of the other ones real quick.
Dang. Now there's another figure I gotta buy.
I stay away.
Damn, he's super small. All right, so here's him and Hudson.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Dang.
shit, it's hella small.
Oh, they scaled that well.
But the kicker, he's still the same price as him, though. So
Because Dobby is not cheap.
And he also comes with this little remote control.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a great one.
Yeah. Good
Does it
detail,
move?
dude. No, they don't move.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't even attempt to try to move it the way like, sorry.
Right?
Does the arrows go in the crossbow?
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yeah, you can fit them in there.
Oh shit, dope.
They're
Nice.
kind of loose, like they don't really stick out or anything. But I guess you could do it kind of like that.
Let's say don't lose
sticking
it.
out like that.
That's dope.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool. And these are actually like links to, like they actually can move and
Yeah.
stuff.
That's dope.
Yeah, like
I
this
shall
this
enjoy your photos.
this gargoyle line is definitely one of my favorites that NECA have done. My only gripe is the wings. Like
Yeah.
Right?
they needed to give us closed I don't know if the Steel Clan warriors their wings come in two parts, so like they have a hinge to where they can extend out
Yeah.
or they
Mm.
can fold back in. So that's kind of how they needed to do the rest
Oh,
of
there
them.
you go.
So
Yeah,
that
they
way
stick
you
out.
could kind of
Yeah.
save a little bit of shelf space.
They take up so much shelf space with those wings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, you ain't lying. I can't even put them on my shelf. Like all crowding my desk.
I don't even have the wings on mine. Like they're just displayed because I have Brooklyn's downed wings and I have Goliath's downed wings, but
Mm.
Interesting.
Hmm.
But
and
I will pass.
they're putting all the wings with like the smaller like the human characters and the smaller characters
Yeah.
That's how they
because
get
they
you.
know it's smart because I mean
Smart and
you wouldn't get Xanatos normally like unless you were like a hardcore fan of the show or
Hmm.
just like that character, but hey, you have to get him to get the wings.
Yeah.
smart marketing.
Mm-hmm.
AB, you got something to open?
Nah, but I got something I made.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Do it.
So I made
A nice rock display.
a little rock
oh, that's
display.
dope.
Oh, sick.
That'd be good for like some Dragon Ball shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So I made that, and then I picked up some more pink foam board so I could start making like a castle thing for the gargoyles, and then I gotta make some more stuff
Nice.
for the Star Wars figs, man. Because I mean, I could use them on that sector. Was it Sector 7 Bay, the docking bay
Yeah.
thing?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like I want to make like a Tatooine kind of theme thing. So that's
Oh, that'd be dope.
that's what my adventure is gonna be on this week. We hit bodybuilder
Eventually,
mode.
eventually, I'll get to my 5,000 follower giveaway
Mm-hmm.
dioramas. Eventually, it's like I still haven't even brought the foam, but I'm still gonna do it. It'll still be 3 dioramas for the giveaway. 3 different dios.
Oh,
That's awesome.
See how
speaking
that goes.
speaking of dios, here's my little project that I've been working on today.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be like a little rock field, and I've made like a couple of structures that I
Mm.
glued down.
Awesome.
Sick.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel left out. I made air. Like there's air around me.
Hey, we're just playing catch up, man.
I'll open up my figure, I guess.
You don't have to.
No, I'm gonna open him. Dr. Jurgen Voller from Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Funny story, I went to like 3 different GameStops. I wanted to purchase something, and I just settled and I just brought this because I was like, I'm not leaving empty fucking handed again.
You felt the itch, huh?
Yeah, but I like the Indiana Jones line. I do
Oh, yeah.
collect them. So, and I'm a sucker for the artifacts, and like the Dial of Destiny is actually going to be their biggest artifact that they've had so far.
Mm.
So it comes with his bag, his man purse,
Ooh.
and this is the headpiece for the Dial of Destiny. Look how big that shit is by itself, and this
Oh
goes on a
shit.
table.
That is huge.
Who has the other piece? Who's the other piece?
Um, it's like 2 giant legs, a table, and then it's like the accessories, like cups and things like that. I'm gonna have to finish the line, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
Mhm.
Wait a minute, hold on. Where's his glasses?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Time out.
Oh shit.
Motherfuckers. He didn't come with glasses.
Here you go.
Really?
Yep. Oh, I got them. They fell on the floor.
Oh shit.
oh,
I'm about to say.
I say, take it back. Get your money.
right.
Let me see if I can get his glasses on. It's funny. He kind of looks like Clark Kent with the glasses on, bro. Like,
Oh shit.
Dude, he does.
this could be like Superman.
There's a custom for you.
Mhm.
But he's dope. I like that his jacket is actually a softer rubber than what they've been using on like the other figures.
Oh, nice.
Let me see something. Oh, his tie does move, so you like if you put him in a running position, you could probably like get some sticky tack and like put it flapped out or whatever.
Oh.
Mm.
And we put his man purse on.
Merce.
Mercy.
It's a merce.
Yeah, he definitely looks like Clark Kent.
That's dope, man.
Heading to the Daily Planet.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten a Clark Kent from McFarlane yet.
It'll be coming eventually.
Mhm.
Okay. Heading to the Daily Planet. Nah, I love the Indiana Jones line. It's one of my favorite lines that Hasbro has put out other than Black Series. So it's just about getting the rest of them now. Who's this? And then I can just show y'all my shot that I have set up.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. Take this out real quick. Back camera. Hold on. From like what do you call it? Prime Week, I did pick up some Ulanzi lights. They were like
Oh, yeah.
$14 or whatever.
That ain't bad.
That's not bad at all.
Nah.
I don't remember what I did with my other one, but there you go. So this is the extreme set. My wife got me the locker room.
Oh, that's clean.
So I got
Sick.
Seth Rollins in Deep Thought in his chair with his championship belt.
What, no Becky?
Nah. Fuck Becky. But
Tell us how you really feel.
That's dope, man.
So
Yeah.
I'll probably take like an angle shot like this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a good angle.
But yeah. That's my shot I have set up. I'm gonna take it at the end of the show.
That's an awesome
And
set too, man.
Yeah.
It is, man. And then, like I said, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So, like, they have the door, and like most extreme sets have doors or whatever. And I was like, all right, cool. And then one of my boys was like, the back end is for the backstage area. I was like, what? And he was like, it'll connect to the back end over here or whatever. I was like, say less, my friend.
Do I dare ask how much those go for?
So this one, if I'm not mistaken, was 69.
That's not
However,
bad.
there's a lot of people that have promo codes, and I fucking sure as hell use them. It's like 15% off.
Ooh.
So I'm not sure how much my wife paid for it, but I know she used the promo code because I gave it to her.
Okay.
But they're awesome. I even sent her the one for the Star Wars figures too. It looks like not like Tatooine itself, but like it's a deep area. They got a few of them,
Shit.
and I put the backstage area. They even got like an Egyptian style ruins dial too.
That would go good with your indies, man.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
Ooh.
thinking about it. I was thinking about that one, but I'm like, I make my own fucking dial for Indiana.
I'll do it myself.
I don't need you.
But yeah, that's pretty much the bulk of it. But I like it. I like it. It's simple. It was a bitch to build. I'm not even
Oh
gonna
shit,
fucking
really?
hold you. Yeah, the lockers itself were a pain in the ass.
No, that's not what you want to hear.
You know, they make it look so easy when they make it and they put it together, and I'm like, well, how much glue did you use? Because I can't do that shit.
It's like
But
the one you did last time too, huh? The subway? Was it the subway one? The
yeah, the fucking subway cart. They made it look so clean on like the YouTube video, and when I was done with mine, I was like, why mine looks like I have two trains?
Well, that's not right.
I'm like, I followed the instructions too. I was like, these motherfuckers be lying, bro. Extreme said more like extreme difficulty.
There you go.
Extreme pain in my ass.
I guess we could go into like what do we have coming? I'll go first. I ain't got shit coming. Quite literally, actually, I have nothing coming. I haven't had time, like I said, to order any of my pre-orders. If they do release this year, will be Mythic Legion's Poxus Wave, so I'm waiting for that. Other than that, I haven't pre-ordered anything else or purchased anything else. It's just been a wild ride at Amazon that I can't get off of right now.
That HR life.
Bro, it's like I don't mind. Let me clarify. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. I don't mind talking to people. I mean, I've been a store manager in places before where I've had to fucking be responsible for like 200 people. It's just like I've been having to do like a lot of doubles lately because it's the busy time of year. And it's like if I don't want to talk to these drivers for 8 hours, why do I got to talk to them for 13, 14 hours? A day. Excuse me. Let me clarify.
Oh.
Like, it's like I love the money. Don't get me wrong. It's just
Pros and cons.
I mean, the pros is the money. The cons is I gotta fucking talk to people that I don't want to talk to. Oh man, you know what is even better? So I'm also in charge of the interview process. Not only do I have to hire people, I'm also in charge of the interview process. So Amazon does this thing on Wednesdays. On the day that I'm off, which I've had to have to go in and do these interviews, they have an open house. So they just send out emails to people who have applied before or applied now. And the event is from 1:00 in the afternoon until 3 in the afternoon. And literally 100 and something people will come in, and I would have to sit down and interview 100 something fucking people.
Damn.
And some of these people that come in, you like, what the fuck? Yo, I had a guy come in last week in the rain, and he came in with a fucking tank top and basketball shorts.
Are you serious?
I was like, are you sure you're here for Amazon job or for track and meet? Then I had another one that the guy, I felt bad for him he could barely speak English, but he brought his daughter in to translate from him for him. He was from Haiti, and I'm
Mm.
just like, I was like, your dad wouldn't be a good fit, but you speak English, you want the job?
What
I'm
about you?
like,
Are you looking?
cause she can't go on the road. She was like, oh, I could help him while he's on the road. I'm like, no, you can't.
Mm-mm. No, it's not how that works.
That's what we call a
Uh,
liability.
Mm-hmm.
then I had a guy come in, and he was hired by three different DSPs, which is the contracted companies that Amazon hires to deliver. And he was fired from all three within like a week of hiring. And he
Oh.
came in to fucking interview with us, and I seen it on the system, and I'm like, bro, but you've been terminated. He goes, yeah, but I like working for Amazon. I was like, how do you like working for a company you didn't even get to work for? You're fired before the process.
You're done.
Oh man.
I even told him, I was like, maybe you should look into another line of work. Delivering is not for you. Yeah, it's a funny process. Gotta love it.
Right? Could always be worse, right?
I'm sure it will in the next few days.
I mean, I was trying to be positive for you. My bad.
I'm positive. I'm positive it's gonna get worse in the next few days. I ain't even gonna lie. I got 30 new people starting, and it's gonna be a shit show.
Mm.
Oh damn.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
AB, you got anything coming?
No, nah, I ain't got nothing. I still got Elisa Meza still in the piles of loot from Gargoyles, but I still haven't sent her out because I'm still waiting for like something else to maybe pop off. But no, I got nothing besides her in the piles of loot. I gotta be good too, especially with all the bullshit going on here and then the car and shit. So
I hear you, bro. I hear you. What about you, Green? You got anything coming?
Not till like the end of the year. My Mezco Batman is scheduled for end of the year, but I doubt
The
that's gonna
Batman
happen.
from the new one?
Yeah. I think he's scheduled for the end of the year, or it might be January. Something like that. Yeah. Other than that, nothing. Just whatever I may come across in the wild.
there you go.
What about you, Johnny? You got anything
Uh,
coming that you're
I
looking
got
forward to?
I got some more common writers coming. I commissioned somebody who does custom Dragon Ball Z figures, so he's making a custom of one of my original characters I made. So I'm excited to see that.
Oh damn.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. So he does really good work. So I'm hoping he can bring my vision to life.
I was gonna say define. You said you had a few common writers coming. I was gonna say how many is a few?
Less than 10?
Hey,
So 9.
There you go. Yeah, right.
if it's less than double digits, the wife is with it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, you go.
There
I
we go.
think,
Words to live by.
if I remember correctly, I think I maybe have 4 more coming, but I also have the Mafex Steel coming.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
I heard that one was pretty good.
I'm hoping so.
I do want to get that the Mafex Terminator 2 Judgment Day Arnold,
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
the one that comes with the rose box with the rifle inside.
Mm.
I think I want to. Yeah, I gotta get that. Well, hopefully it releases soon, and I'm gonna get it. I think probably that'll be my next purchase if it comes out.
There you
Then I'm
go.
gonna be with it. I'm gonna be like, oh, look at me here now.
I
I'm
was waiting
here.
for that shit.
Look at my
Give
photo.
me a perfect figure.
This is the video for me.
But other than that, man, I mean, I guess we could start wrapping it up because I know Green got to wake up early, and so do I because I got to fire some people tomorrow.
Oh,
Mm.
dang.
And I got to do a whole bunch of other crap in the morning as well as a double.
Gotta go open the store.
Yeah, my wife was like, "How much longer are you gonna be?" I'm like, "I don't know. I think we're wrapping up soon."
Yeah, we don't want to hold you too long. We know
Yeah.
how wives can be.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Majani Rhino, thank you for joining us. Thank you for being on with
Yeah,
us. We had
man.
a blast.
Yeah, absolutely.
Appreciate you
Love
guys.
your photos and your
Mhm.
reels, man. Keep it going. That's keep having fun, and as long as it puts a smile on your face, you're doing the right thing.
Yep.
That's the way I see it. Um, and never change that for anybody or for IG's stupid ass algorithm. Just have fun and keep pushing, man.
Will do. I appreciate you guys having me on. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you,
Anytime,
thank you.
anytime, you're welcome back.
I'll just go through like the quick announcements real quick because I know some of them. I know we have guest hosts for Wednesday on the Pig Bar. It's the fellas up north from Canada. So it should be the Marshall Geek. I'm fucking hitting a wall right now because I can't remember. Oh, Terrell Comics, and I think Superpowered Figure is joining. See, I had to hit my head to fucking remember.
It works.
Works for
Reboot.
computers.
Yeah. So they'll be hosting on Wednesday night for the Pig Bar, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. And if I'm not mistaken, I think there's a fourth member with them, but I'm not sure who it is. They were asking somebody if I remember correctly. Also, definitely check out Toy Addict 17 and Unworthy Collector for a Worthy Addiction Thursday nights 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube. Check out Skeleton Collectibles, Deadman One, and Wenzilla on Wednesdays, also 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but on IG for Skeleton Tomb. That's from Toy Mercs. But the guys over at Behind the Plastic, Sequential Plastic, Not a Bird, Not a Plane, Toy Photography, and TMNT underscore 1987. Those fellas at Behind the Plastic always pulling out some amazing stuff. I've been fucking shit busy, so I am not sure if we have a guest next Sunday on Lazy Boyz. I have to reach out to him, but I'm pretty sure he said yes. So I'll just say his name now. It should be McSwain Toy Photography.
Nice.
Wayne.
I'll hit him up at the end of the show to double check since this is probably the only free time I'm going to have until Wednesday. If that, but if anybody in the chat or anybody wants to join in and be a guest on Lazy Boyz, reach out to us. Let us know. We'll definitely schedule you guys. Same thing with Pig Bar. If there's somebody in the community you want to appreciate, the best way to do it is by being a guest host on the Pig Bar because of IG's algorithm. We can't see everybody in the community, so we always miss photos. It is hard to reach everybody in the community, and you may know somebody that we don't know that deserves their time in the sun, as they say. So definitely let us know if you're interested in that. And even if you're not interested in being a guest, but you want to nominate somebody that you know who doesn't get their shine for a Pig Bar nomination or a guest feature, we can do that as well. Just send us the photo of the person you want to put out there, and we'll put them on the page and put them as a special feature from you guys. So
Nice.
definitely reach out to us. Let us know if anything. That's pretty much the bulk of it because I can't remember half of anything. Bro, I'm normally never prepared, but today is like even worse. I feel like I'm talking in my head. I'm like Spider-Man, 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 Spider-Man. But once again, man, thank you for joining us, man. It was great having you on,
Thank
man.
you, brother.
Yeah.
Always nice to see
Thank you,
the
guys.
person behind the camera, and I hope you had a blast as well.
I did. This was a lot of fun.
Oh, one more thing in the community. So we announced it before, but I know November's coming, and I wanted to do it November 1st through the 14th for Tuscan Trader's Son. Last year we did the themes for Tuscan for Christmas, where we made the photo album. This year, I want to do something for his son Finn, so we're gonna do Finmas in November. I wanted to do any Christmas style theme photos from November 1st through the 14th. I will try to make a post tomorrow morning when I get a chance and promote it. So with a hashtag, so all those photos will go into a new photo album for him for Christmas as he grows, and then he could see like all the photos that people did dedicated to him and dedicated to his father. And also Blitzer Claus is coming to town because it's that time of fucking year. It's gonna be Christmas, and I'm gonna be wearing my fucking Santa Claus outfit. I might even dress up Tuesday at work as Bad Santa if I fucking feel like it, just for the hell of it. But I don't know yet. We haven't decided how well that's gonna work out. But definitely. If you guys want to participate in that, I will definitely do a. I'll do it actually when I get off instead of taking my photo. I'll make the post for Finmas in November. So by Wednesday, it could start up, and then we could start doing Christmas themed photos for him for his photo album. Everybody's welcome. If you know anybody who might want to participate, put it in collab chats. Let them know. We just want to have a decent sized album for him, like we did last year. The album we did for him last year had over almost 400 photos in it.
Dang, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I would love to get close enough to it again, even though we're doing it a little bit different this year. So let's see what happens. But anybody that wants to participate, more than welcome, and it's going to a good cause. So
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But other than that, it's time to stop being lazy. Good night, everybody.
You heard him. Good night,
Thanks
everyone.
again.
Yeah.
No problem, man. Thank you for joining us, man. Good
Thank
night,
you.
Yes,
everybody.
sir.
Good night, y'all.